Hello, everyone. It is Saturday, June 20th. It is our daily horse betting picks with Howard Barish of Gaming Today. I'm your host, Minty Betts. Howard, it is Belmont Stakes today.
Belmont Stakes, and a very unique day because the Belmont Stakes is going first in the Triple Crown. They have an amazing card, which they always do on Belmont Stakes Day. And we have a country and a world where there's not a lot of other sports to bet. So the handles and the action will be enormous. I encourage everyone that's feeling like they're itching to play a little bit and they have nothing else to do or bet on, get involved here. Go to gamingtoday.com, look at our Betting 101 section. You'll see how to play the ponies.
Yes, absolutely. So what do you got for us today? Something interesting, I know.
I am doing the pick four, but I'm doing it twice. There are two pick fours being offered late, and both pick fours incorporate the Belmont Stakes. They overlap with two of the races. So the first pick four is races 7 through 10. The second pick four is races 9 through 12. So 9 and 10 overlap in both. So the key here is creativity. And I'll give you the first ticket. In the first leg, it's a turf sprint, state breds that we always talk about. That was the first leg yesterday, and I used a bunch of horses, and I got a $16 horse home. So I feel like these are the kind of races where you really have to spread out, and you'll see why at the end of the ticket. And in this seventh race, I take 3, 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 6 horses. Then in the eighth race, which is a grade 1 stakes for 3-year-old fillies called the Acorn, famous race, Bob Baffert has the 1, which is very dangerous, and then Steve Asmussen has the 4. These will be the 2 standouts in this race. I'm adding the 2 horse as well because the 2 horse has a very good thoroughgraph sheet number. So in the eighth race, 1, 2, 4, I'll recap this when we finish. In the ninth race, it is the turf sprint called the Jaipur. It is a grade 1 turf sprint for the best sprinting horses in America. Very contentious, Mindy, wide open. I've got 6 horses again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 2 is a very deep closer, so he'll pick up the pieces if everything falls apart on the front end. And we're also going to root for the 3 who we use because trainer Peter Miller is a friend of Gaming Today. And then in the finale of that pick 4 is the Belmont Stakes, and we're going to single the big favorite, Tiz the Law. So hopefully we get there, Tiz the Law wins, and we've got a nice ticket with some prices before Tiz the Law. Recap, race 7, 3, 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, race 8, 1, 2, 4, race 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and race 10, the single, Tiz the Law. So then when we move to the second ticket, and that ticket, by the way, is $54, as will be the second ticket. Okay. Race 9, we will use 2, 4, 5. Race 10 is the Belmont. We will add 2 horses just to sort of ensure our first bet a bit to Tiz the Law. We'll add Sol Volante, who's the closer coming in that's raced 10 days ago. And we'll also use 5 Farmington Road, who's a Todd Pletcher runner who also has a big closing kick. Race 11 is a 1 1/8 allowance race on turf that you'd see any weekend. Pretty good field. We'll use the 1, 2, 5, and 6. And in race 12, you have another state bred turf race. We can't go too deep or else the ticket would be very expensive. So we took a stab and we went with 3 horses, the 2, 4, 7. The 4 is a newly gelded horse. We've talked about gelding in the past. Running with a lighter load. Won't be as pinched underneath, might feel better. And the breeding is also Lemon Drop Kid, who is a good turf breeding horse. So recaps, second ticket, race 9, 2, 4, 5, race 10, 2, 5, 8, which was the Belmont, race 11, 1, 2, 5, 6, and race 12, 2, 4, 7, also for $54.
Wow, 2 pick 4 for Belmont today. Thank you so much, Howard. And do not forget, guys, check out gamingtoday.com or Gaming Today News on Instagram and Twitter. Thank you again, Howard.
Big day, Minty. Let's get them.